Namaste and hello everyone. Again I'm back with another new topic, that is personal hygiene. And this topic, personal hygiene, it is very much important nowadays as we all are having this pandemic situation of coronavirus or COVID-19. So we need to maintain our personal hygiene. So first of all, let us know about personal hygiene. What is personal hygiene or what does it mean? So basically personal hygiene means it is an art of science to maintain good health of an individual, which means each and every individual we need to maintain, or we need to focus on maintaining good health of our own. So how can we look after our own personal hygiene, or how can we maintain our personal hygiene? So there are some elements of maintaining personal hygiene, such as having regular exercise, having regular bath, wearing clean clothes, wearing well ironed clothes, having brush twice a day, morning and before going to bed, having proper rest and sleep, having good food and eating food on time, that is also must, and drinking enough water, as our human body, it is made of 60 to 70% of water, and we need to frequently hydrate our body with water. And also we need to immunize against several diseases, like from 0 to 5 years. According to the government immunization schedule, a child should be given proper vaccination so that our body could have antibody against antigen. And we need to have like different elements, such as also not only looking after our own health or maintaining our own personal hygiene, but also looking after environment that surround us. That is also must, because our own health and environmental health, that is correlated with each other. If we want to stay healthy, our environment it should be healthy, then only our health can be in a good state. For example, if we are living in a residence and our surrounding it is all like full of insect, flies, or dust, or any garbage waste disposal is not maintained in a good way, as a result we may also suffer from different communicable diseases. So in order to be away from different communicable disease, we need to maintain our own health as well as to maintain our environmental sanitation. And so there are many ways to look after our own health, as well as our sense organs such as eye, ears, nose, tongue, and our skin. We need to look after them. Thank you.
In our body. The five senses interpret the world around us as we can find out and grasp whatever's happening. You used your sense of sight while watching the pizza shop. Your sense of taste was used while having the chocolate bar. Our sense of sound was used when you heard the car's horn and became alert. You remember when you were hurt due to the stone. At that time, you used your sense of touch. You were tempted by the smell from the pizza shop. It was your sense of smell. Let's learn about our body parts that help us use our senses. Before that, let's revisit the five senses once again. They are sense of sight, sense of taste, sense of sound, sense of touch, and sense of smell. Cool. You look excited to learn about it. So, we will first learn about the sense of sight. Which part of your body lets you read your favorite comic book and check out the beautiful rainbow outside? Which part lets you cry when you're upset? Yes, our eyes. Let's understand how our eyes work. Rays of light enter the eyes through the cornea, pupil, and lens. These rays pass through a gel-like structure called vitreous. These rays are focused on the retina. In the center of the retina, there is the macula that provides us a fine vision. The area of retina that surrounds the macula gives us our side vision or peripheral vision. The retina converts the rays into signals that are set through the optic nerves of the brain. Thus, we are able to see everything around us. You are a smart boy. Let's learn about our sense of taste. The organ that is used for taste is our tongue. Let's see how it works. On the surface of the tongue, there is papillae that look like bumps. These are the 4 types: filiform, foliate, circumvallate, and fungiform. The taste buds are located on the walls of papillae. They have the taste hairs, taste pores, sensory cells, and the nerve fibers. A flavor enters in the taste pore, and sensory cells analyze the flavor and send the information about it to the nerve fibers. They send the details to the brain, and thus we know the flavor that we tasted. Now you know how you come to know the flavor of your favorite ice cream. Seems like you're having fun learning this. Now let's learn about the sense of sound. The organ that is used to sense sound is our ears. Let us first understand the structure of ears. Look closely. This is the outer part of the ear called pinna. The canal-like structure is called the external auditory canal. Here is a membrane known as an eardrum. There are 3 small bones: the anvil, hammer, and stirrup. Together it passes vibrations to cochlea, a spiral-shaped fluid filled in the ear. It is lined with cilium, which moves when it vibrates. This vibration creates nerve impulses, and thus we hear sounds. Now let's understand. How does our sense of touch work? We can feel hot and cold, pain and pressure all through our skin. Now look closely. The skin has many layers. The inner layer is known as dermis. Dermis has so many nerve endings. These nerves can send and receive information into the spinal cord and brain. The spinal cord in the brain tells us what to do next. Touch is actually not a single sensation. It is a mixture of 4 sensations: the sensation of cold, the sensation of warm, the sensation of pressure that alerts us if the layer is smooth or rough, and the sensation of pain. Parts of our body, like fingers, lips, and nose, have more nerve endings, so they are more sensitive. Now it's time to learn about our sense of smell. The organ which is used for smell is our nose. Look closely here. At first, a smell enters in our nose. There is mucus inside the nose where the smell dissolves. Then they stimulate the hair-like endings of our olfactory receptor cells. This process generates a nerve impulse which travels directly to our brain. The part of the brain that processes smells is known as the limbic system. Thus, we smell things. Now you know about the 5 senses of your body. Let's review a few interesting facts about our 5 senses. Our tongue can have 2,000 to 8,000 taste buds. Our ears have approximately 24,000 sensory cells. The stirrup is the smallest bone in our body that's in our ears. Our skin is the largest organ we have because it covers our whole body. I hope you liked this video. Stay tuned for more science videos and keep helping others.
Simple personal hygiene. For every human, personal hygiene is as important as our daily food. Personal hygiene gives us healthy and disease-free life. In definition, hygiene is defined as the science and practice maintaining good health. In simple words, personal hygiene is taking care of one's own body. The 4 main aspects of personal hygiene are: 1. Cleanliness. 2. Rest and sleep. 3. Physical exercise. 4. Healthy habits. Cleanliness. Cleanliness of hand and skin is the most essential part in our daily life. On starting our day, we use many things. While handling them, we touch the objects like furnitures, coins, supporting rods in buses, seats, etc. Every object that we touch or pick may carry germs which are transferred over other parts of the body, and thus it can also transfer into the body through food. We can maintain personal hygiene by following some of the measures that help us to attain disease-free life. 1. Practicing of daily hand wash with soap before food is very important. 2. Many of the people ignore proper hand wash after using toilets or washrooms. Practice of hand wash with soap after use of toilets is very important. 3. Proper and particular cleansing and drying of various clefts and folds of skin like arms, legs and toes. 4. Proper and daily washing of undergarments and handkerchiefs. 5. Frequent washing and regular combining of hair gives not only healthy hair but also free from parasites like head lice. 6. Brushing teeth twice daily keeps teeth free from germs and infections. Make a habit of brushing twice, early in the morning and before to bed at night, is good for teeth. Practice of mouthwash after eating every food and after eating sweets, also good for teeth and gums. 7. Always, while sneezing or coughing, hold a handkerchief in front of nose and mouth. 8. Eye care is also much important as part of hygiene. Cleansing of eyes regularly with clear water 2 or 3 times a day prevent from infection. Trachoma and conjunctivitis are the 2 common diseases caused by dust and contamination. Never share towels with other, even with the family, and also never share kajal used by others, which also leads to infection. 9. The ears are one of the important organs in our body which should be cleansed properly and regularly. The wax that is formed in the ear should be cleansed with soft swab. Don't put any sharp objects into the ear which damages the eardrum. 10. A systematic physical exercise is necessary for every age group, like children, adolescents, young and old people. Physical exercise improves blood circulation. 11. Every organ in our body needs rest. Organs obtain rest when we sleep. Every age group requires adequate and sound sleep, an average of 6 hours per day. 12. Everyone should make a habit of going to bed regularly, waking up regularly and taking food at regular intervals and time. 13. Going to bed at late hours. Going to bed immediately after dinner are not good for health. 14. Every day, bowels should be cleared preferably in the morning. 15. Usage of tobacco should be avoided, which is injurious to health and leads to cancer. 16. Consuming of alcoholic beverage is also injurious to health. 17. On the other side, cleanliness of house is also very important. The room should be well ventilated for fresh air and oxygen and sunlight. The proper ventilation with sunlight kills the germs. Thus, we should care of everything in our daily life with proper hygiene can ensure a healthy life.